Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Brothers and sisters, I greet you with the greetings of peace. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
We thank Allah for His grace and His mercy. Without Allah's grace, we would not enjoy the comforts that we do enjoy. And without Allah's mercy, we would not enjoy, again, the things in life that are intended for us to enjoy. My topic today, what I would like to address or share with us today, is basically looking at us more in detail so that we can understand our purpose. It's a disadvantage when people don't know their purpose in life, and sadly many people don't know why we're here. You know, we're here, in my estimation, to be productive, to earn peace, to be able to obtain or develop talents, and from that achievement, or from those achievements, we should be able to share to help others. So it's not a personal joy, it is a attainment or achievement so that we may be able to help people. Another purpose of why we're here is to be respectful, so that not only should we be respectful to people, but we should be respectful to creation. Many people abuse people. Many people abuse themselves. Many people abuse other facets of creation. So technically, the topic that I will try to share with us today is we are created by the Creator. And one of our purposes is for us to create. When you look at our human potential, we have the ability to create. Allah has given us that gift to create. We can either create our own heaven with the help of Allah, and with the grace and mercy of Allah, we have the ability to create our own heaven. Or, in contrast to that, we also have the ability to create our own hell. We can cause misery for ourselves, or we can cause comfort and ease for ourselves. So many people throughout this universe or throughout this world don't know just that. Our human potentials, that we can create or construct, or we can create destruction. So we cannot haphazardly be walking around or stumbling around intoxicated. And when I say intoxicated, I'm not talking about from drugs or alcohol, but spiritually intoxicated, or mentally intoxicated, or emotionally intoxicated. But nevertheless, many people are intoxicated on those levels, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. In other words, they are not sober. So if Allah has blessed anyone to be sober on those levels, then we see where Allah's grace and mercy, again, is a favor to us, those who receive those blessings. Because a lot of people are not focused. And if you're not focused on our objectives in life, then we're at a disadvantage. Just like if you're driving a car and you're not focused, the vision is not clear, then we see the endangerment of not having a clear vision. So when we look at our human potential, one of the gifts of Allah is that Allah gives us the power of choice. That is something that separates us from all other creation, is that the human being has the power of choice. And we know that also in this universe there's cause and effect. For every effect, whether it's positive or negative, there is a cause. There's an origin to that. So if people are happy and content and at ease, there's a cause for that. If people are sad, miserable, frustrated, undisciplined, out of control, there's a cause for that. So we have to understand that for every effect, there's a cause. Things just don't randomly happen without a reason or a cause. That's the mercy and grace again of Allah, to enlighten the human being with just that awareness. Billions of people don't even have that awareness of what we've just shared. So that's a gift. And we have to take full advantage of gifts or the mercies of Allah. Not in a arrogant way. But if Allah bless us with advantages or gifts, then we have obligations. That immediately puts us in the status of obligation or responsibility to do something with that gift to help people. We also know through scripture that we are warned to stay away from the forbidden tree. And from my understanding, we're speaking of being warned to stay away from corrupt knowledge. Because when you look at our identity, we are a accumulation of information. All of us today, whoever we are, when you identify me, when we identify you, it's nothing but an accumulation of information that we have absorbed since birth, or in some cases before birth. Because we are products, as Imam W.D. Muhammad, may Allah grant him paradise and forgive him of his sins, Imam diligently taught us for over 30-some years that we are products of the social and cultural environment. That's what Imam Muhammad diligently taught us, that we are formation